Hi Sagittarius, happy birthday. Hope you're all doing well. This is your season. Shout out to a couple of my favorite Saggies. My grandma and my grandpa are Sagittarius. Happy birthday to Miss Avery Grimes. She is 18 years old today, December 5th. So happy birthday, honey. Sarah Beth Davies, fellow Sagittarius, my buddy Todd, my friend Fat Matt. I know they don't watch this channel, but they're fellow Saggies. My cousin-in-law's husband Nick, another fabulous Sag. So I celebrate you. Happy birthday to you all, and I hope you're enjoying the beginning of your season. Now this reading is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and there's your card. And any cross watchers who may want to try to understand their Sagittarian a little more. As always, guys, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. The messages may or may not be for you today. Ooh, if they resonate, cool. Let me know in the comments down below. If they don't, you can always check out your moon and ascendant signs, or you can watch, or your Venus, or you can watch any other fabulous reader here on YouTube. That being said, let's get into the pre-shuffle energies. I feel like this is going to be different, but I was feeling like before, when I was just meditating on your energy, that you guys are on the brink of a breakthrough. Oh, gentleman in the house. I feel like you guys are on the verge of breaking through something that's been holding you back for a while. I feel like, Four Cups, this was very predominant in the pre-shuffle as well. I feel like you guys are really ready to, break on through to the other side. There's been something that's been holding you back, maybe in love or in your home life or in your work life, but you guys are ready to speak up. You guys are ready to put the kibosh on it. You're like, no, I'm not doing this anymore. You are sick and tired of being sick and tired. You're sick and tired of being disappointed and sad. And I really feel, yes, sick and tired of feeling trapped. Beauty of the Eight of Swords is you're not really, it's a perception more than a reality, Sagittarius. Oh. Oh. Two of Cups and the Judgment card. With the Six of Cups down here, are you guys rethinking? You may have had a soul connection with somebody, possibly, in the past. Maybe a soul mate is coming back around for some of you. Because there is some past energy here as well. Sorry. So, kind of interesting. You got a lot of cup energy out for the most part so far. Oh, young air sign. I was definitely feeling Gemini in the pre-shuffle. Gemini, Capricorn, and Pisces. For people you guys could be connecting with. Oh, and the Hierophant flipped out twice. 3 more cards, please, for my Saggies. Oh, well, I guess the Chariot wanted to come out after all. Yeah, you guys are moving forward in a situation. You're not going to let it be, you're not going to be sad anymore. You're not going to let it make you apathetic anymore. You're not going to feel trapped anymore or powerless in any situation. I feel like this is a love situation, possibly. Ooh, 10 of Pentacles. A home situation. One more card. And I'm very excited. I have Kim Kranz, who does the Wild Unknown. Her new deck. It's a 78 card Oracle deck, which is insane. The Archetypes deck, and I've been trying it out on the channel for my Oracle pulls, and they're just 444. I just saw, and they're just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful cards. Gentleman in the house again. Yeah, this is coming out pretty cut and dry. One more card, please. I'm seeing past energy here. Ah, what a wonderful card to end off on. Star card. And it makes sense on the bottom. Okay. We're going to go to the bottom of the deck energy, check out the spread, and dive in. Bottom of the deck is Two of Swords. Sagittarius, there was a situation that you can go no further in until you make a decision. This is the Moon in Libra card. Two of Swords is about the thought before the action, okay? This could be past energy for you guys, because you guys could have already been doing the thinking part, but already doing the part that's like, okay, we've got our ducks in a row, where are we going with them, okay? You guys have realized that you've come to an impasse, or you're literally crossing swords with somebody. But whatever situation that you're getting yourself out of, you made the decision that you were going to be able to go no further, succeed, be happy, and heal until this situation was taken care of, okay? We'll check out the spread. A lot of good stuff there, Sag. A lot of good stuff. It's your birthday, it should be. Ah, that torchlight's so blinding, but it's dark in here. Alright, give me 1 second, please. Okay, so what I see and feel for you guys is in the not-so-distant past, there's a situation that was making you feel very glum, I just heard. You were feeling very discontent. There's an element of greed around you. You were looking at what you didn't have. The Rider-Waite deck has the gentleman with the 3 cups spilled before him, and he's not noticing the universe hand him a full chalice. Well, you guys recognized that. You guys recognized that opportunity. That's why you're moving on with your life. But in the not so recent, not so distant past, you guys were feeling just very unhappy, very sluggish, I want to say, and you're breaking free from that. You were feeling trapped in a situation. That could be a relationship. You were feeling trapped in a job. You were feeling powerless in the situation, Sagittarius. You were feeling like there was nothing that you could do at that time that could really right your wrongs, I just heard, or, you know, bring your situation to a better place, okay? But, so all those pissed off feelings got you thinking, okay, is what I'm seeing here. And you started thinking about yourself, and you started thinking, I need to create more balance in this situation. There is a person or a situation around you that was volatile and it was not healthy for you, and it was imbalanced, and you looked at that, Sagittarius, very unbiasedly, and came upon the decision that it was time for you to move forward. Chariot energy could be connecting with the Cancerian, but you knew that you needed to move into this moment of healing and this moment of getting away from toxicity with triumph, with will, with determination. Some of you guys could literally just be moving on from a Cancer, but I really feel like you're taking the energy on of the Chariot and you're moving forward in your life right now. For those of you that were feeling trapped and bogged down by a love situation, it's going to be all good. You're going to be healing. Star card could be connecting with an Aquarius. But this is hope at last. This is healing. This is, you know, feeling something bigger than yourself, Sagittarius, so you can kind of get things into perspective. And I do feel the element of someone coming back around, but it's not the most recent person. You could be waiting, you could be walking into your happiness and waiting on communication from someone from the past. We have the Six of Cups here. This is about childhood nostalgia. This is about nostalgia, about childhood memories. This is about, for me, this is about a family card also, because, like, the roots in the tree symbolize, like, the family you're born into and the family you go on to create. It also symbolizes for me extended family, so you guys could literally be hearing from someone in your extended family soon. Like a cousin that you haven't talked to in a while, or your great aunt, something crazy like that. But I feel like you might be waiting on news from someone, and it might be platonic. It might not even be like you're waiting on news from a lover, because this is about childhood memories. You know, you could be waiting on communication from a friend to help you through this healing time. Also, Sagittarius, okay? But once you break free from whatever it is that's had you feeling apathetic and powerless and trapped, you know, as soon as you slip that blindfold off and see that, you know, you're not tied that tightly, that you can walk through the swords, it's going to totally change. Ace of Cups. This is a new love coming in. This is reconciliation with an old lover. A lover that's meant to be in your life. You know, you guys get each other on a soul level. But I feel, for some of you, a few of you, I feel like it could be someone coming back around, you know. But for a lot of you, I feel like this Ace of Cups, particularly after you go through your healing, I feel that this signifies a new love coming in. And the Ten of Pentacles. You are feeling great. It's your season, you should. You're feeling abundant on every level. On a spiritual level, on a monetary level, you've been busting your ass. On an emotional level, you're getting along with your family, you know. Again, the family card for me, you know, Six of Cups is about family, about childhood memories. You're getting along with people of different generational pools. Like, for me as a reader, the Ten of Pentacles also signifies, like, you know, grandchildren and grandparents sharing I can't say the word invaluable, sharing valuable information with each other, which is just knowledge. You guys are really clicking. You're getting along. You're closing the generational gap. That might just be for like one person, but other than that, you guys are really feeling good coming into your season and going out into the new year. Sag, you guys, I really feel like you guys are breaking through some major shit that you've been letting you be weighed down by for a while now. You know what I mean? But I feel like over this past month, you've really been like, nope, not anymore. Maybe you've been a little slow to doing that, but once, you know, you get that confidence behind you, or that piece of knowledge that you want, or you get the, you know, the okay from a friend that you can move in with them, whatever it is that you're waiting on, it's going to come fast, and it's going to be very fun. It's going to be fast and fun, and it's going to be a new adventure for you, taking you into the next decade, actually, because, you know, there is a lot of strong energies around right now. In Scorpio season, I'm a Scorpio, okay, and that was fucking intense for me. But I realized we're at the end of a decade, so, yeah, there's going to be some pretty amazing shit happening. And Sagittarius, like, I feel really, really positive for you guys. Maybe it's because it's your season, but it took me a really long time to get to Scorpio's reading, to be honest with you. I was feeling really bogged down by my own shit, and that was only just yesterday. And today, I don't know if it's you guys' energy that I'm picking up on, but I'm feeling completely different, and I'm feeling completely positive for you guys going forward into the new year. So, 1 second, let me grab my Oracle deck. This beauteous beast of a deck is Kim Cran's new deck, the Oracle, the Archetypes deck, okay? This book is a monster. You don't even get to, like, the interpretations of the cards for, like, 60 pages in, because she really takes you on the journey of creating this deck. And she's amazing. I love Kim Cran's. I don't have her Animal Spirit Guide deck, but she's amazing. So, ooh, the venom on the bottom. So let's see what is going to take you guys into your season and into the new year. Circle cards are a bitch to shuffle. Alright. Other messages, please, from a Sagittarius. Just one at a time, please. not a stack. I was thinking 3, but not all at once. The healer, the lover, and the medallion. Interesting. One at a time, please. Come on, Saggy Wedgies. What does Sagittarius need to know? Oh, the shaman. I haven't got to read this one yet. The shaman. So you're doing some healing, I'm going to guess. Ooh. The shaman, the sustainer. There's a lot of hands in this deck in her artwork. Shaman, sustainer. I just looked up what the, oh, okay. And the siren, triple S. Interesting. Triple S. And we have the siren coming out. Most of y'all know what a siren is. It's those beautiful voices on the sea that lure pirates and their ships into the rocks because they're so mesmerized. Maybe that's you getting yourself out of a situation. Alright, the shaman. Boo-ba-da-boo. So this deck's broken up into the selves, the places, the tools, and the initiations. So where's the shaman? Where are you at? Right after this. Okay. I have no idea what the shaman's about. I'm going to try to wrap it up quick because I don't want my camera to not kick the media. The Magi, the sorcerer, or the medicine woman. Interesting. 3 archetypal ingredients constitute the shaman, and all must be present in order to reveal its magic. First, the shaman must show it's activated by long-standing diligence and study, the mentor. Second, its orientation is generously and accurately aimed toward the healing of the self, the other, and the culture, the healer. And the third, the shaman has a knack for finding doorways to the other world, allowing psychic visions and old magic to leak into this world, the unseen. In this way, the shaman is a master who bridges the everyday and the sacred, revealing the potent power needed desperately in our time. Yet, where there is power, there is shadow. So the shaman must be vigilant in studying their darkness. This card reminds us that the force of healing is ultimately not our own. We must shape and share it with the world. When it's light, fearless student and practitioner, and in the dark it's overpromises, blames, and hurts yourself or others. Contrary to popular belief, the shaman archetype appears in everyday vocation. Teachers, directors, surgeons, politicians, and poets are just a few of the faces of many shaman wear. So, we were already speaking about you guys' healing, so that's not a surprise here. So, let's go to the siren next, because that's the next in alphabetical order in the deck, or numerical order. The siren, the temptress, the seducer, and the femme fatale. The siren calls, and the world spins. What we thought we wanted pales in comparison to the sweet allure of her song. We find ourselves in a spell of desire and longing, perhaps even lust. Whether the thing calling to us is ultimately good or bad, it is somewhat irrelevant. It's the journey that matters, and the work of the siren is to take us on a deep psychic descent. Follow her song, we go down, down, down to the place where lessons are learned, and courage must be rallied to find our way back up to dry land. That's what you've been doing. You guys already decided that you need to make this change, and now you're ascending back up to dry land, okay? Try as we might, resisting the call may not even be an option, unless, like Odysseus, we bind our hands to the mast of our ship. It's likely, though, that falling for her call is the only way we will come to live more fully on the surface. When it's light or in the upright, awakens sensuality, absorption, and arousal, and when it's dark, wickedness, adultery, wreckage, betrayal, and insatiability. I don't feel any of that for you guys, to be honest. Here we go. The sustainer. And finally, the sustainer. The peacemaker, the upholder, and the preserver. Oops. The sustainer. the second archetype in the trio of existence. Works behind the scenes tending to the tasks of life. They cultivate gardens, pay bills, keep the meals warm, and the mouths sweetly fed. The sustainer is at peace with the process of life, knowing that there is no start or finish to humble yet meaningful tasks. There is no start or finish to humble yet meaningful tasks. Dig it. They have a natural inclination to nourish others, to archive, to preserve earth resources, to consider environmental impact, to see their role in the divine cycle of life. It's common for the sustainer to become overworked, leading to resentment. Their tasks aren't glamorous, and therefore the sustainer rarely receives the credit or attention. The sustainer longs to hold on to things in place so badly, even relationships, that they resist necessary change. Take the time with this archetype. It is within all of us and needs our love. I feel like this is where you guys were before. Okay? This is, even though it went directly opposite, this was you before, this is you presently, and this is you in the future. Sag, I'm still feeling super positive for you guys, and I'm going to close it up quickly because I really want this video to take. My camera's been being funky lately, because I really could not duplicate this reading. Sagittarius, happy birthday. Namaste. Thank you for coming to my channel. I love you guys. Can't wait to talk to you next month, see what happened.